Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're venturing into the pretty captivating world of the Navgrahas.
Right, from Hindu mythology and Vedic astrology.
Exactly. And these aren't just, planets floating out there in space.
No, they're understood as conscious forces, divine forces, really.
Yeah, with a real impact on, well, how our lives actually unfold.
And what's really compelling, I think, is the word Graha itself in Sanskrit.
Oh, yeah. What does it mean?
It means to seize or to influence.
To seize. Wow.
Yeah, so right away, that tells you these aren't passive objects. They're like active players.
Active influencers shaping things. Okay, so who are these 9? Let's list them out.
All right, you've got Surya, that's the sun.
Okay.
Chandra, the moon. Mangal, which is Mars.
Right.
Budh, Mercury. Then Guru, who's also Brihaspati, Jupiter for most people.
Got it, Jupiter.
Shukra, Venus. Shani, Saturn. And then the really interesting ones, Rahu and Ketu.
The shadow planets, right? That's what they're called.
Exactly. And it's important to remember that the first group, Surya to Shani, they're physical planets you can see.
Uh-huh.
But Rahu and Ketu, they're different. They're mathematical points, actually.
Mathematical points, like where...
They relate to where the moon's orbit crosses the Earth's path around the sun. You know, the mechanics behind eclipses.
Ah, okay, so they're linked to eclipses.
Directly linked.
Yeah.
But even though they're not physical bodies, their influence in Vedic astrology is just, well, huge.
Okay, so our mission today, our deep dive, is really focused. We want to get under the skin of these Navgrahas, understand them through their stories.
Yeah, their mythological origins. Where do these ideas come from?
Drawing right from the source material, the myths themselves.
And if you step back, this idea of divine forces isn't new, is it? It's ancient.
Right. The Rig Veda, that really old foundational text.
Mm-hmm. It already praises Surya, the sun, calling him the Atma.
The soul of the universe.
The very soul, yeah. So that reverence, that was kind of the groundwork for developing this whole framework of 9 grahas later on.
Makes sense. So it was the Indian sages who really put this structure together.
Exactly. They fleshed out these 9 figures, gave each one a distinct personality, a divine identity, and crucially, a story, a narrative that explains their essence.
Okay, let's dive into those stories then. Where shall we start? Surya, the sun.
Sounds good. Surya Dev, the sun god. His origin is pretty powerful. He's said to be born from Kashyapa Rishi, a sage, and Aditi.
Aditi. She was one of the Adityas, right? Ancient solar gods.
That's her. And his iconic image, everyone knows it, is him riding a chariot.
Pulled by 7 horses.
Yep, 7 horses.
And those horses, they're not just decoration, are they? There's meaning there.
Oh, absolutely. It gets really insightful. They're thought to symbolize the 7 colors of light.
Like a prism.
Kind of, yeah. Or you can also see them as the 7 days of the week.
Ah, okay, that makes sense too.
So, as the sun,